Hey, what's up guys, Snooty Minotaur here, and yes, it is time for me to finally wrap up my Battle Pass ranking series. I've done every single chapter, from chapter 1 all the way up until chapter 4, but now it's finally time for me to dive into my personal favorite chapter ever, chapter 5.
You lie! You lie!
I'm obviously joking. It really isn't. This chapter sucks ass. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to be going through all the battle passes from chapter 5, including Fortnite Remix. I know people are going to say, oh, it doesn't count on this video because it's chapter 2. I'm counting this here, okay? It's my video. Shut up. Now, I actually have to say this here. All these battle passes, which I'm actually going to talk about here, are actually all pretty good and pretty solid. But without any hesitation, let's hop right into the list at my number 5 spot. This is actually going to be the most recent battle pass, and that is Remix. I know, people are probably going to be wondering, why is this right here? Why did I decide to put the most recent battle pass at the bottom of this list here? Now, it does not have to do with the quantity of cosmetics here, because obviously this is the smallest battle pass from this chapter. It's obviously paying a little bit of homage to Fortnite OG with that battle pass, but it's not to say this battle pass is bad because of the quantity of the cosmetics. Actually, we'll say that the quality of them is actually pretty good. Instead of 4 skins that we actually got from Fortnite OG, we actually had 5 skins, and a lot of people thought these were going to be remixed skins from chapter 2, kind of similar to Fortnite OG's pass, but they really weren't. Besides maybe the Meowdus skin. Like, that skin I actually will say was pretty good for what it was. And the other skins that we did get out of here, we got a new Sky skin, which I actually really like. The Chaos Director skin, which is also pretty cool. It is the female version of Chaos Agent, and she is a really clean skin in my opinion. One Ball is a pretty interesting skin. I do think that it's cool that we finally got another 8-ball kind of skin. It actually makes sense for him to be in this battle pass. But guys, I have been waiting over 4 years for this moment that we finally got a TNT reskin. I'm so happy we got her. Like, she is easily my favorite skin out of the battle pass. Not trying to be biased here, but I have been waiting for a TNT reskin for years, and I'm so glad that we got her, and she was phenomenal. Wish she had the edit styles though from chapter 2 season 2. Now, people are probably wondering why this battle pass is right here at number 5 for me, and that actually has to do with the other cosmetics. It's not to say that they're bad, but I will say that they aren't really my personal favorites. Like, the emotes, in my opinion, are just okay to me. The pickaxes are also just okay, and even the gliders, while I will say there's like 1 or 2 of them that's actually good, they just really aren't anything I'm probably going to use. But it's not to say this battle pass was bad, because I actually still think this was a pretty solid battle pass for what we got here. And overall, I do think that this was a pretty good one in my opinion. But ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to my number 4 spot. This is going to be Chapter 5 Season 3. This was a battle pass I'm pretty sure a lot of people would have put dead last, because I know that this season is one of the most disliked seasons in Fortnite history. But I will say this here, the battle pass in terms of overall theming was pretty good. I actually will say, moving forward, the other battle passes from chapter 5 were actually done very well in terms of theming. Case in point, I actually will say this battle pass was pretty good. We did have some pretty good skins out of here, like the Machinist, Bright Raider, Megalodon. All 3 of those skins are actually really solid original skins. But we did have a few misses in here, like Ringmaster Scar and Peabody. I did not really care for these skins at all, and I didn't really see a lot of people really running those 2. And Rust, I actually will say, was a very underrated skin for what he was. But then we also had the collaborations. We had T60 Power Armor from Fallout, which I think was a really goddamn good skin. And another one of my actual personal favorite Battle Pass skins, other than the Machinist, was Wastelander Magneto. We also did get some pretty decent emotes out of here. I actually will say the 2 best ones that we actually got out of here was the Bright Moves emote and Wastelander Rock. All the other emotes, in my opinion, they're just okay. And there were some okay pickaxes out of here, but I will say my favorite one was probably Magneto's pickaxe. And I actually will say that the gliders that we got this season were actually really good. They fit the theme of the season, and I actually will say Magneto's was the best one out of all of them. But overall, this battle pass was actually pretty solid. I can understand the hate towards this battle pass, and again, I can completely understand if you want to put this at dead last on your list here. But I will say overall, this battle pass was pretty good. Oh, but you all thought I was done talking about Marvel? Well, no, because at that number 3 is actually going to be the Marvel Battle Pass, aka Chapter 5, Season 4. Now, for those who are unaware, I actually ranked the original Marvel Battle Pass as actually one of the worst battle passes of all time, and it actually had to do with one simple problem that could have been fixed very easily, and that was they decided to lock cosmetics behind skins. That was the first and only battle pass that I can ever recall that did not have a single emote you can use with other skins. This battle pass actually improves on what that battle pass did wrong. We have emotes you can use with other cosmetics. You have pickaxes that aren't locked behind skins. And also, the gliders are not locked behind skins. However, I actually will say that the old battle pass actually does something better than this current one that we had. And that actually was the skins. The skins that we got in this battle pass are obviously not as memorable as the ones back in Chapter 2. I mean, come on. Freaking Iron Man was in that battle pass. And in here, the only skins that I can say that were actually really popular was Gwenpool and Doom. Gwenpool, I can understand why people don't really like the skin, but I do think that she was a really good tier 1 skin. And Doom, I actually will say was probably the best skin out of this battle pass here, because during Chapter 5 Season 4, they actually updated him to make him compatible with the old Dr. Doom glider and the built-in emote, which that skin just became even better than what it was. Like, that's insane. But then we also had other characters in this battle pass like Emma Frost, War Machine was pretty good, Shuri, Mysterio, but obviously we had Captain Jones and Pulverine. These two skins should have never been in this battle pass. They should have just been item shop skins, in my opinion. These did not make any sense to be in these battle passes at all. They should have done something else with them, but it is what it is. But overall, this battle pass, I actually will say, was very good and definitely improved on the original battle pass, but it wasn't the best battle pass from this season because we still got 2 other seasons to go, like with number 2, and this is going to be Chapter 5, Season 1. Now, I actually will say that this battle pass did give us some pretty good original skins. We got Hope in this battle pass, we had Nisha, Oscar, Montague, and Valeria in here, and also a new Jones skin, which was really cool. But I think the reason why this battle pass is right here, and I feel like it's going to be high up for quite a bit of people, is because of the collabs. We had Solid Snake from Metal Gear Solid, which was a huge surprise. I did not see this skin coming at all, and this was a really good one in my opinion. But then we've got, I can't believe this is even in the game, Peter Griffin from Family Guy. Now, I know the skin actually got a bit of controversy, more or less due to the fact that they made him buff. Apparently, they were not allowed to use the fat version that everyone knows Peter by. But it's not to say that having Peter Griffin in the game in like the current form that we have is bad, because he is easily the best skin from Chapter 5 in my opinion. He's one of the best skins, honestly, as I'm being very biased here considering that I am a massive Family Guy fan and grew up watching the show. We also had some awesome emotes out of here like Surfing Bird from Family Guy, which was really cool, and also Montague's throne emote is awesome. We had some pretty solid pickaxes in here, one of which actually had like a new swing animation at the time, which is really cool. And I will say the gliders aren't my personal favorite, but we all know which one is, obviously, for me personally, and that is the Peter Copter. I think that's the best glider from this entire battle pass. But overall, this was a really good battle pass for what we got here, and I will say this was a really good one to start off the chapter. But ladies and gentlemen, you already know what number 1 is. I don't even really need to say anything else about this here because this season's battle pass does not need any introduction here, but I'm gonna do it anyways. But number 1 is going to be Chapter 5 Season 2. Yo, yo, yo! Ah! This battle pass, it might be one of my personal favorite battle passes of all time. I'm not even kidding. It is that damn good. I will say that the season was very disappointing, but the battle pass and the cosmetics we got out of it were fire. Cerberus, Artemis, Hades, Medusa, like having these Greek gods and mythological creatures be skins in the game was so awesome. And I found it very weird as well, side note, that they made Poseidon Ripley. I don't know why they did that, but I did find that pretty funny. And I know people found a huge problem when it came to the Aphrodite skin because the original concept for her was better than what we got in game, but she was still a really good skin nonetheless. However, Zeus, in my opinion, was the worst one out of all the Greek gods we got. I just didn't really care care for him that much, but there was another big red herring in this battle pass, and that was Korra from Avatar. I don't understand why they added her into this battle pass. I really feel like the only reason why they did it was just to put a collab in there and obviously to promote the collaboration with Avatar. Not to say that the skin's bad, because I will say that she was actually a pretty good skin, but she just felt very off being in this battle pass here. But again, she was a good skin. The emotes that we got out of here were pretty damn good. Even though there was one dance in this entire battle pass, it was still a really solid one nonetheless for in terms of a lineup of emotes. The pickaxes, holy moly, they were really good in this season. And the gliders, I gotta be straight up with you, these are probably some of the best gliders we've gotten in a battle pass in a long time. They did such a great job with this Greek-themed battle pass, and it was just so good. This battle pass is easily my favorite one from Chapter 5.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
But ladies and gentlemen, here is the official tier list for the Chapter 5 battle passes, and I can't believe it. I can't believe I finally got through all the battle passes. I'm so glad that I could put this series to a rest for a good while and wait till Chapter 6 comes out for next year, because I actually will say I'm very happy with this, and this is the official tier list. I really hope you all enjoyed this series, as it's finally coming to an end for right now. And I would love to know what your favorite battle pass was from Chapter 5 down below in the comments section. But ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today's video. I really hope you all enjoyed. If you did happen to enjoy this video, consider subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to check out my Twitter, AKMX account. Also, don't forget to use my support code in the Fortnite item shop. That is Minnow5, that is MINO5. Thank you all so much for watching. I love every single one of you. Remember, everyone, it's always good to take chances.